I'm very concerned from this respect. They depend a lot on Draymond Green more than they're willing to give credit for. I mean, don't get me wrong, Steve Kerr raves about him, and everybody else has no choice but to acknowledge him. But the drop-off in their defensive tenacity is so glaring when Draymond Green is not on the court. We talked last week about the importance, Max, of Draymond Green keeping his head straight so he doesn't get himself suspended for any games or anything like that. I watched these guys last night. I know C.J. McCollum. This brother is special. He can play. And Damian Lillard never gets enough respect because he plays in a conference rife with such elite point guards that he's been robbed of all-star status to some degree for years now. The dude is an absolute stud. He backs down from nobody, and he can really, really play. I'm a huge fan of Damian Lillard. Having said all of that, these are not the biggest guys in the world. You know, you're talking about 6'2", 6'4" guards. That's what they are, basically, with him and McCollum. And they were giving Golden State the business. Now, Golden State had the attitude, it's a lengthy game, it's 48 minutes. We'll consistently come at you with our offensive repertoire. We'll wear you down. But you know what I found myself imagining, Max? If you're going up against Kyrie and LeBron, not only do they have the capability of getting theirs, but in the case of LeBron, how are you going to wear him down? He is going to not just score, but he's also going to take the ball into the post, into the low post area. He's going to dictate tempo to some degree, and you just never know what could happen. Again, the Warriors are the prohibitive favorite, as well as they should be. Anybody with sense cannot deny that. But when I see smaller guards giving them the business the way that Lillard and McCollum was giving them the business yesterday, it had me imagining, excuse me, what about when you go up against some bigger dudes? God help you if Kawhi Leonard had any real help in San Antonio in terms of an athletic guard that could do some things. But we know what LeBron and Kyrie could do.
By the way, we can get to that later, but Tony Parker apparently can still do some things. He pulled a little LeBron. Right. Oh, look at me. I can turn it on in the playoffs.